All right, thanks for joining today. And today I have a good friend of mine, Allison Richmond, chef extraordinaire. She's opened restaurants and cooked in many different restaurants in Las Vegas, New York, San Francisco. And question I want to ask Allison is her thought on food integrity in restaurants, and if eating at home is really what it's cut out to be as far as quality of food and integrity and the health status of the food that we eat in restaurants versus eating at home. What's your take on it, Allison?
Well, first I want to say thanks. Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
letting me be a part of this. First of all, I think the integrity of food is dependent on where you shop and what you purchase, whether it's organic or non-organic or hormone-free, non-GMO, things like that. But the ideal thing is to cook at home. The ideal thing for me is to be in control of what it is I'm ending up putting on a plate versus going to a restaurant, ordering, and having something just put in front of me. You never can actually guarantee what's in front of you when you go to a restaurant and order. So the best thing to do is go to the grocery store, shop from the outer sides of the grocery store itself, get your produce, chop things up, get your meats, your organics, the best you can do in all of that genre. Go home, cook it with the right fats, using salt, no salt, the right salts, and putting it together and having fun.
You know, why are the fats so unhealthy in restaurants? And, you know, are they using organic, and are they washing their foods or peeling or things like that? You know, quick thoughts on that.
Yeah, it is a good question. Most of the time, they're not washing their product. To answer that, unless you're in a super higher end establishment, you find that they're just getting large scale product and pulling it out of the boxes and just chopping it up. As for fats, most restaurants are not using the good fats. The good restaurants they're using high grade oils, they're using coconut oils, they're using different kinds of blends, but you'll find a lot of very inexpensive vegetable oils, very inexpensive safflower oil, and they might be overheating it. There's a lot of deep frying going on. They're using corn-based product, and a lot of corn-based product is GMO, full GMO, and manipulated and oversprayed with chemical. That's really what you're getting when you're going out to your mid to lower grade establishments. You want to go to your 4 and 5 star establishments, you're getting a different kind of food. You might be even getting less.
Okay, so basically the moral of the story is to eat at home.
I think definitely to eat at home. That way you have the control, and you know exactly what's going in everything. You know, Amy, I did want to tell you one thing in the difference between going out and eating at home. And one of the things is the amount of food that we consume. Again, when you talk about control and talking about, you know, cooking at home and knowing exactly what you're putting in things and what you're not putting in things, but also how much food you're eating. Either you use the triangle that's put out by the FDA and saying that yes, you want to eat this much of this and this much of that. But what happens, we go to a store, go to a restaurant, they serve us a plate and we eat everything. And I don't know if we eat everything because we feel like we have to eat everything or just because we want to eat everything. And then we're taking in way more calories and way more consumption than being able to say, nope, one slice of chicken, couple pieces of broccoli, a little bit of rice, but they put it in front of us and we eat every single bite, and we don't realize how much we're consuming of whether it's good or bad, but we're consuming it, and then we take it in and then we go to bed, which again isn't the best thing for us.
Okay, thanks, Chef Allison.
My pleasure.
Thanks for joining us today, and thanks very much for Allison and her thoughts on eating at home versus restaurants. And we're on the golf course, so here we go. We're gonna go play some golf.